All right, Taurus, here we go. We are looking into your current energy in your season, sending birthday wishes to all the beautiful Taurus out there. We are moving into a nice fixed energy. I have noticed the shift, which has been quite relieving considering the intensity of the eclipse season. We still have full moon in Scorpio to go, but I feel that we're going to slowly move into a nice gentle energy here coming up very soon. So let's go into your current reading here for Taurus and take a look. Starting with the Seven Energies Oracle. Okay, that was upside down, but I don't read these in reverse. So we are going to keep it like this, especially for these ones. So you have a powerful move. This is your card. You are ready to make a move. Okay, so this is a very powerful message that is indicating your readiness. Either you're ready to make a powerful move or it's time. Like it is going to be, you're ready, but something may show up for you. It may come from within yourself. You may just all of a sudden have an opportunity reveal itself to you, and you're definitely in a place of readiness for it, whatever it is. So we're going to take a look at what it is exactly for Taurus. Taking a look. Okay, you have a couple cards came up there. Let's look at your challenge and your outcome. All right. Love at the bottom of the deck. Let's take a look behind it. What's going on in the world? Okay, what's this? Ace of Water, Three of Swords. All right. So you have, for some of you here, it may be even a matter of, it's like you're right in between, I feel, and it could be very substantial actually, a phase of healing and ready to open your heart towards something new. Although I feel that there's still something here, the Three of Air, where there either could have been heartache. You might be blocking your heart. Maybe it can come from anything. It doesn't have to necessarily be a love relationship, but it's going to be unique for you, Taurus. However, there's something, a matter of the heart, whatever it was, that has changed you completely with the world. And so this, either it's a new relationship or it's something that happened within the heart, maybe a loss or separation. So however it resonates with you, but I feel that there's a new sense of love emerging because of what happened from the past. So you may have a new sense of love, companionship, unconditional love, maybe a new sense of self within your heart. And there could be new love here. It could also be healing an old relationship, like a newfound sense of love from something of the past that's bringing you into a new chapter with the world there. So the powerful move, I'm going to look into clarifiers, of course, for this, but you do have a powerful move coming in. So there's definitely big change showing up. This is your season. We just left eclipse season. The energy the last month has been very powerful in general. So we're landing in your season. And for you, Taurus, I feel that something has been setting you up for a very strong move in your life. And it could have to do with the heart. It could have something to do with matters of the heart with the Ace of Water here. The Three of Swords it came out on top of it, right? So it's almost blocking the Ace of Water. So maybe there's still some forgiveness or letting go or coming to peace or feeling more whole within yourself. That could be maybe blocking your heart fully opening up or being vulnerable maybe for some. The Five of Earth is your challenge. And for some of you, you may be holding yourself in. The Five of Earth could be, you might be staying at home a lot. You might be in self-isolation. You might be cutting love out, although, it's there. And you might be thinking about it and feeling into it in some kind of way. I feel that there could be a separation maybe even from a person. Maybe it's the distance thing, or it hasn't shown up yet, or maybe there's been a separation. But for some of you, you could even feel a little bit alone or isolated or unable, like it's almost unsure of what to do or where to go. Like it's sort of like a stuckness, I feel. The Seven of Water is your outcome. So you could come into fantasizing. There might be a lot of options coming up as well. So let's take a look. We'll go deeper. So under the powerful move for Taurus. Okay, and the main energy here under the Three of Air and the Ace of Water. All right, so let's take a look and see. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so under the powerful move, you have your Ten of Fire, Four of Cups, and Knight of Fire. Powerful move. Okay, now for some of you, you probably have been carrying a lot of stress and pressure, responsibilities, even burdens. You may have been working really hard, and you may have also been feeling uncertain of where to go with it all. You've been carrying a lot of weight though, and I feel that you may even have been carrying others for some of you. It's just, you know, this big slog. Feel like, you know, that Taurus energy, you're very resilient and very tough, you know, like you can hold a lot of weight, and it could very well be the weight of others for some of you. The Four of Cups now is sort of a little bit of a stop and go energy, because you feel something powering up. Now this is Aries energy, and we have that North Node in Aries. We just had that solar eclipse in Aries. It was a new opening, but then on the emotional front, you may be in the emotions, you know, not quite sure of the direction to take or where to go with what you're feeling, or what direction maybe to embark on, even though there is this powerful move calling you. And that's what this is here. I feel the Knight of Fire, but the emotions, you might be not quite ready yet, or not quite certain or clear of the direction. So you might be sort of in a little bit of a funk a little bit, which I feel is reflective of the Five of Earth. But I do feel that the Knight of Fire is naturally building. And I feel that it is kind of, it will find its momentum and its time very shortly here. You have your, let's see, your Ace of Water with the Three of Air, as I mentioned, right? So it's almost as if, I mean, there could even be thinking of someone from maybe your past. Maybe there was a past hurt. Maybe there was something that needed time for recovery or healing. And then you get this, right? So the Three of Air is sort of, I feel it's a little bit of a block or a wedge has been preventing you from maybe even opening your heart, or yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I think it's opening. I feel it's opening the heart. But the Page of Swords is almost new clarity out of the Three of Air. It's new clarity. It's a new knowing. It's a new idea maybe, or even new communication in some kind of form. And look at this. You get the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. So it's taking the leap of faith towards something, and it could be love. I mean, it could be following your heart. It could be towards a love relationship. It could be in a way of maybe even a project, something very creative. And it's this new idea that's going to open the door, and you're ready to take this leap of faith, moving into a new direction. There was a lot of karma around the South Node in Libra, full moon, lunar eclipse in Libra too, which was a month ago. So maybe even just see what has been changing and shifting since then for you, as you do share that ruling planet of Venus with Libra there. So maybe there was something to do with love that could be a theme here, but there's now, I feel, a lesson that may have been learned, or maybe a karmic loop that had to conclude, and now you're ready to embark into a new path, right? So there's the opening coming in here very soon for you. You also have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, where I feel that you're arriving into a place of being really clear and very discerning with yourself, with who you want to maybe spend your time with, or even speaking your truth or standing in your power. It's also very intellectually focused and charged energy, where it's, you know, putting your mind into very practical places, into very wise places as far as where you want to invest your energy and your time, and also being really good at establishing boundaries. So you might have a lot of clarity around this, and even clarity over the past as well, I feel, for some of you. Then you have the Five of Earth as your challenge for Taurus, the Hangman, the Page of Earth, and your guidance for Taurus, Fountain, and the Chariot. All right, so the current challenge is right now, I feel there could be a restlessness. You know, the Hangman in the challenge position is kind of avoiding looking at the bigger picture, or surrendering and letting go. And letting go doesn't mean material in the material world, or even the let go of effort. It's just letting go of the pressures, letting go of expectations and time, and seeing things how they're unfolding from a larger perspective. So there might be a bit of restlessness, or might be anxiousness, or might be even frustration with, again, time and the way things, how things are unfolding or not unfolding. And so the Page of Coins is a hesitation to move forward, because there's also this again, where to invest your time. It's sort of a bit nebulous and confusing. So you may not have that clarity. And maybe for some of you also, there may be fear of investing, of putting your effort into someone or something because of maybe something from the past. There may be even doubts and maybe even insecurities over investing into the future in some kind of way, because of maybe, again, something that happened in the past or a situation that you experienced. But of course, if it is resonating with you, the future is, we get to write it, right? So we get to break those cycles of past experiences. Your guidance is the Fountain. So this is exclusive to the Fountain Tarot. It is signifying spiritual oneness, expansion. So with the Chariot, now the Chariot is a Cancerian energy of go. It is a time of overcoming challenges, especially personal challenges, especially the stuckness or the disappointments, or even fear, resistance of any kind. So this is saying something around expanding and feeling, maybe working on the energetics part of it, but definitely connecting. of the infinity sign here. So it's the law of cause and effect. Where you are putting your mind, your energy, your heart towards is going to have some kind of ripple effect in your future. So I feel something around expansion, maybe working with the energetics part, maybe even connecting with the feeling and sensation of the future that you're wanting. And the Chariot is really saying to make a move. It's saying that, yes, you are ready now. Now is a good time to make a move. And the High Priestess, okay, so using your intuition through this is the Fountain together, is very spiritual. It is very ethereal. It is all about the senses and deeper wisdom and deeper understanding, the subconscious. So it is feeling, I feel it saying dig deep on this one and feel the truth, versus maybe a fear or an expectation or something that might be clouding your intuition or a greater wisdom, I want to say. So under the Seven of Water for Taurus, Queen of Wands, this is your outcome. Lovers, okay, that's coming back, and the Page of Cups. All right, with the Six of Swords. So you have the Queen of Fire as your outcome, the Lovers, and Page of Cups. Okay, while you may have a moment of confusion or even options, I feel like your energy definitely is going to shift. I feel that you're going to embody the Queen of Fire, which is the rise of the Phoenix. It's embodying light energy. It's embodying optimism and a very attractive energy without restraints, without fears. It's just being all that you can be. And you might even be attracting options. You might even be attracting relationships, I don't know, or work opportunities. Lovers here, there could be an apology with love, or even opening your heart to love. There could be a new cycle in love coming in based on where you are at within your heart. There's definitely, I feel, a very heart-centric and heart-opening kind of energy here. And also maybe, like I said, healing from love, like a very beautiful, nurturing love energy that I'm getting from this, which is very tied to your archetype. Maybe the Queen of Fire is your other person, or it could be you, of course, but you have definitely one person here who's really bright, very bright and outgoing and joyful and attractive, like I said. So it could be you attracting love. It could be the other person with you. But the Six of Swords is letting go of an old story, letting go of the past, letting go of attachments as well. And so you're moving on. I feel that this is the time of transitions. I feel that you're moving on from an old story, maybe even an old relationship or an old relationship cycle, where you're moving into a new experience with someone else. There could be a bit of travel there for some of you as well, but definitely in a transition, moving towards something clearer. So let's get the Animal Oracle here for Taurus. vulture spirit number 63, which is a 9, and it's a very beautiful, powerful combination together, 369. Nothing is wasted. So this is signifying that no matter what you go through, and sometimes we can look back in the past and say, well, I just wasted 5 years of my life or whatever it was on a certain person or situation, but there's no such thing. We're infinite beings at the end of the day. And this is all an experience. So everything that we go through, everything has some effect in our future, has some produces some kind of result in our present moment or in the future. So it's all connected. And so there's nothing wasted at all. And usually when we're in change or when we're in a bit of a thick, it's hard to see the payout of certain past events until we're ahead of it. So it is just giving it some time, because there's definitely a big change happening here. All right, there, Taurus. I'm wishing you all the best, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care.